To the anthem in 2018?
There's nothing proposed to be discussed this meeting, so I think that anything that we're going to do is going to come later, and I don't really know what the thinking is. We're not even going to have a discussion about it with the agenda that I've seen, so I think it's going to be something that does get discussed at some point, but I don't know where it's going to end.
It is obviously a very hot button topic. What do you think should happen to it?
Well, I don't know if I have the right solution, but I think whatever the solution is, it needs to be one that is league-wide. I think some of the things that I got uncomfortable with last year was trying to manage it at the team level and do it 32 different ways. After the Trump incident that got everybody kind of fired up about it, I really think that we need to kind of step back, like everything else we do, and kind of do it at the league level, whatever that is, and get it resolved and move on.
Would you be in favor of keeping players in the locker room during the anthem?
I don't want to speculate on how I would vote depending on what the rule proposal is, but hopefully we do have a rule or a policy or whatever you want to call it that's presented at some point by the league and endorsed by all the teams.
And just to tidy that up, what is the latest with the charities that Mrs. Ford was going to support on behalf of the players?
They're talking about that this afternoon a little bit too. There's a couple initiatives, both the league-wide initiatives and then maybe a new initiative that's going to come out of these meetings that'll be on top of what we've already done locally. We have the three things that we started last year with last year's team. One was focused on better relationships with law enforcement. Another one was focused on supporting our vets who are coming back and their families if a vet was killed in action. And then a third one around educating dads how to be better fathers. We partnered with a group called All Pro Dads and had them come in and ran a day-long seminar. Whether we'll continue that this year, with the team being slightly different, and the captains or leadership council that Matt will have will be maybe different than Jim. So we might have some of those same initiatives. We might have different ones this year, but we're going to keep it going. And I haven't had a chance to sit down and talk to Matt about it yet. But I think once the team's in the building and he decides who's going to be his captains or leadership council, we'll start meeting on those things.
Do you have any idea on how much money we're talking about?
I'm not going to talk publicly about it, but it's a significant amount. We committed a fair amount of money last year, and it'll be probably even more this year.
And since we won't see Martha, I assume here, where does she?
Seen her, but
maybe see her.
You're not going to sit down and talk to her.
Won't hear from her probably. So where does she stand, or where does ownership stand on this issue?
Well, we just talked about it at lunch. She's very much in favor of continuing what we started last year, and I think it was happening so fast and furious last year. I think the way we kind of dealt with it became a good example for other teams. That we went and met with the players. She did personally, and talked about trying to work together on solutions as opposed to just the protesting part. And then I kept that going by meeting with Jim's leadership council and coming up with the three initiatives. And I think ultimately we didn't require anybody to stand, but they saw that if they worked with us, that we were going to support their initiatives, and in exchange for that, they stood up for the anthem, which I think was viewed positively by our fans and our partners, and I think it worked out well in the end.
Just to be clear, All Pro Dads, what were the other charities